I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke. It's not bragging or boasting. The proof is in the pudding. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't lie.
Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Muhammad Ali. Doesn't matter.
I respect them. I take my hat off to them. But you think I gave this sport my whole life to say there's another fighter that's better than me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Once again, there's no blueprint on how to beat me. I can crack any Da Vinci Code.
G.Raw?
In that ring. I'm the best.
217 shit. Whole lot of crew shit.
Rico got that fire, got that.
I ain't posting pictures, nigga. I just come get with you, nigga. You would think the Glock a op, you watch it pop out, switch on niggas. I ain't quote no scripture, nigga. No Jehovah Witness, nigga. I still pop up at a nigga, though you got a minute, nigga. Why you say you 10 toes to the floor when you not in it, nigga? Why you got your window 10 so low, no you not spinning, nigga? Why you think a nigga hit your hoe cause you not spending, nigga? Why you think that you don't get no dough cause you not winning, nigga? Every night a nigga hit the flow cause I been sending, nigga. Never had to ask for shit from bro. Independent niggas never gotta ask him, he don't go. Independent niggas always had to get it. Tell them get it, they gon' give it, nigga. Mama always told me to be smooth. I'm like, fuck that. Had to break the rules, need different tools, get through that rough patch. So I be with some fools who gripping tools and they a bust back. And I be with the crew, don't get confused, that's where the buck's at. And I be dripping too, you slipping, dude, you can't touch that. And I be switching dudes for different moves, so you can trust that. Think I'm crippin' too, my scripts is blue, they in the cut stack. And I was just that young cat, was riding in that bus back. Only time a nigga see some cheese was in a lunch pack. But I stuck to that grind and now it's time and I'm above that. I'm where the doves at. They ain't show no love, I was a scrub, I don't speak of that. Now I walk in the club and throw a dub and bitches love that. Tell them get the fuck back. I'm just trying to ball at 25 like a touchback. But last man was a dick, I just told her suck that. I just bought a Glock to hold me down, no I'ma up that. I don't watch the score, but if we down then I'ma up that. I just watch the envy down with Henny, where my cup at. I feel like I'm Biggie in my city, like where Puff at. I don't mean to gloat, but I'm the golden nigga, stuck that. I don't mean to gloat, but I'm the golden nigga, stuck that. Nigga, fuck that. Hey, pussy, I'm the goat, I'm at your throat, a nigga, stuck that. Nigga, fuck that. Hey, bagged up like the trash, and I got gas like I'm where Huck's at. Hey, 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 bagged up like the trash, and I got gas like I'm where Huck's at. Oh, crew.
Yo, what's going on, man? You guys are now tuned back into the Free Sauce podcast, man. And if you just watched what we watched, man, you already know it's going to be a banger of an episode. We ain't going to do too much talking, so you already know. Before we get into it, man, smash the like button below. Hit that subscribe button below, man. We need 100 done now, ASAP, like yesterday, man. 100 done now. What you think? Giveaway at 100? What you think?
We could do that.
Something?
Yeah, we can do that.
So
we
like
feeling generous.
We got a giveaway at 100 subscribers. All you gotta do is just show proof that you subscribe and you'll get some. We do a little raffle or whatever. But yeah, giveaway at 100 subscribers. But without further ado, man, we're gonna get into the episode. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yo, what up with it? My name Gavin Rawls. I go by G.Raw. I'm from Decatur, Illinois. Big 217 shit, represent Crew ENT.
Yes, sir.
It's decent. Nah, it's been, I want to say, it's been a pleasure to have known you. Like,
my boy.
No, like actually getting to understand some of this like stuff that you've gone through and like still overcoming. So like, I wanted to touch on it, like, when did this music stuff begin for you?
Oh man, shit. That shit began when I began, damn near. I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of niggas can sit there and pinpoint to the moment in their life where they started fucking with music, or they know a specific artist or a genre or a time period or something that really sparked their interest. Honestly, with me, music always been a part of my life. My pops, shout out to him. That nigga fool, but that's one musical motherfucker. He big into Wu-Tang and shit, and that's damn near the only thing I could tell you that you might know or recognize as a hip hop fan. Shit, that nigga like Alice in Chains and fucking Black Sabbath and all types of crazy out of the box shit. Music is music. I ain't never had no deaf ear to that shit. I could listen to a nigga playing the guitar and feel the same shit that I could feel when I listen to a nigga spitting the I-16. You know what I'm saying? That just come from really growing up and learning to love that shit. It's a lot of shit in life that motherfuckers can put a damper on, and when you talk, sometimes motherfuckers ain't gonna hear you and they ain't gonna listen. But if you could sing your ass off, or if you could rap, like shit, they gonna tune in. Ain't no not hearing that. You know what I'm saying? That's a universal language. So shit, music always been a part of my life personally. As far as the rap shit though, I damn near trace that back to school. And honestly, bro, I used to have a poetry notebook. Oh God, it's some corny shit. But shit, that's how I started. Just fell in love with words. It was 3-time back-to-back spelling bee champion. You heard me? I can spell anything. But back-to-back on their ass. They ain't know what to do. Man, damn. But shit, it's just one of them. Like I really fell in love with the craft of it. I like I said, I love music in general, but hip hop, I was naturally drawn to that just because they like wordsmiths, bro. They gonna take some regular shit and say it in a way that it give you goosebumps damn near. You can't help but feel like, damn, that nigga gangster as hell. You know what I'm saying? Just because the shit that he say, he don't gotta stand up and flip no brick. He don't gotta have no rollie on his wrist. He don't gotta have no bad bitch next to him. But everything he just said, you gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Just because his persona, because of that swag. And you know what I'm saying? That's something that's in me, not on me. So shit, I always didn't been this, you know what I mean? Shit, I just now really started to capitalize off that shit.
That's really, you said something that was like really interesting to me. I said like you don't turn a blind ear to anything. I said like sometimes you might hear somebody say, "Oh, I only like this music because it's this and this and this, or it's my culture, or this and that." But it's like the more that you turn yourself away from other aspects of music, you start to really, really realize you don't really listen to music at all for real. You just only listen to a specific sound. But music is more than just a sound. Like you touched on it. It's more like the persona of the artist is actually getting to understand the story that the artist is trying to make you actually feel and understand. But most of the time, people only listen to music for the beat, and I get it. Like the beat can get you in a good mood, bring you out of like terrible times and all that. But are you really listening to what they're saying for real?
100 and shit. What a lot of people don't take the time to realize is like beauty and other are synonymous. You know what I'm saying? If you see some shit, like the most prized shit ain't just no regular shit. It ain't no shit you see every day. You know what I'm saying? The bad bitch ain't the bitch that look like every bitch in the world. You know what I'm saying? The bad bitch is the one that stand out. So beauty and other is synonymous. If you just searching for everything that you know all the time and you ain't never tuned into nothing different, bro, you missing out on a whole world of shit that's honestly probably gonna pique your interest more than the shit that you think you like. It's just you didn't deafen yourself. Motherfuckers, greatest flaw is that they will speak and not take the time to listen at all. And it's just like that shit is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your opinion should influence popular culture and the shit that you like should be the shit that is liked by everybody, and you just telling the next motherfucker basically like, oh, but fuck what you like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like it's damn near you contradicting yourself. Motherfuckers need to open their eyes and really take the time to see what's out there, cause it's a whole lot that'll amaze you, and you'll miss it if you close yourself off like that, honestly.
Yeah, that's something that you hear a lot. You need to listen twice as much as you speak.
That's facts.
And that's 100% facts. Just for the reason that he just said, you could be missing some shit that might pique your interest 10 times of what you're doing right now, but you so stuck on this, and it's like we kind of become conditioned in a way to do some shit and just stay that route. It's kind of like when a motherfucker get like, say you go to college for something, get your degree, boom, and they just straight line, stay in that career, stay in that position. They don't elevate or shit like that. They just stay in that road because they become conditioned. Like, what the fuck else I need to do?
Right.
When really it's some more shit out there that'll make them 10 times happy than what they is now. Not that they not happy now, but it's some shit that's really calling them that'll take it to a whole nother level.
And like you said, conditioning, I didn't mean to cut you off, but shit, conditioning, that's the big part. That's just damn near like some societal shit almost. Like, society gonna try to tell you that you shouldn't be conditioned by shit and you should be immune to that and you shouldn't feed into peer pressure and shit like that, but they'll be the same motherfuckers that's peer pressuring you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And putting you in these boxes and making you feel like I gotta be this and I gotta do this, and if I go, like, it's like they take away all the confidence of the individual. Niggas ain't confident in they self no more. You know what I'm saying? They not confident in them. They confident in what they are. You know what I'm saying? What they wear, what they got. And it's like, it's easy to be controlled like that because they can't control the self. A nigga can't tell me what to say. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't tell me what to feel. You could put this jacket in the store and put 100 other weak ass jackets in the store. You ain't make me buy this motherfucker, but you knew, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you could make, just like you can make me go get a new chain, and you can make me buy the new car, you can make me do a whole lot of shit with things, but you can't make people do shit unless the people is feeding into the things. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that conditioning is a motherfucker, bro. It's like, that's why I'm big on self-determination. You know what I'm saying? My pops always say to each his reach. You know how they say to each his own, to each his reach, shit. And I don't know, that nigga say a whole lot of shit that probably don't make sense to you if you don't think too hard. Shit, I always thought into that and shit. The way I interpreted that is like, shit, we don't own shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's within my reach, who is you to tell me no? You know what I mean? And vice versa, shit. So like, that's like self-determination. I'm gonna be whatever I allow myself to be. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna allow no other person to put no limitation on that. You're not gonna put me in no box. You're not gonna put me in no category. You're not gonna stick no labels to me. I'm just gonna be me. Shit, I say it all the time. I'm gonna be, I ain't choose to be alive. So shit, I'm just gonna be the best me I can, and then I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna be the best dead me I can be too, and then that's gonna be it for me. God,
it really just go back to the confidence thing you said. But niggas who not confident really not finna go and dim nobody else light or finna step on nobody else's shoes or what they got going on or try to tear them down. It's normally the people who not really confident, who not really self-sufficient, who can't really do things on them own, or not happy what they are in their lives right now, that's really trying to bring a motherfucker down and bring their confidence level down.
Because it's pretty much like this. If we are all not confident, you're not better than me.
Hell yeah. We just touched on that last week. Shit. We love to be like equal to another motherfucker, but we hate to see somebody above us.
Yeah.
And that shit, it's hate mentality, and I almost can't blame nobody for that, cause like you said, we conditioned. We don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's supposed, whether you realize it or not. Shit, go do your own research. It's supposed to be like that. We supposed to hate on each other, and I ain't saying like he made it like that, but shit, somebody made it like that. You do like I said, look back into it. History is a motherfucker.
We're supposed
All the answers be right there.
in constant competition, basically.
That's the way this shit was designed. It's not no accident. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like you said, on the individual level, why? Like, what is you getting from that? I say it all the time, bro. And it damn near, it's, I don't know, it's my best friend and my greatest enemy in life is having this idea or this mindset is like, I don't give no fuck about me. I'm trying to improve the situation. So if that means I gotta take from me to give to you, so we good, you know what I'm saying? So be it. I'm gonna take that L 10 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of other niggas should move like that and not offer no, I'm trying to be people pleaser or shit or none of that. It's just like rock bottom down here. You know what I'm saying? I started with nothing in life at all. And somebody did a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Brought myself up a little bit. And in life, you gonna fall back down. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you fuck around, get up to here, you fall all the way back down, nigga. But then, you know, I got her up a little bit and shit. And my brother ass was down, bro, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit together, shit. Then I'm broke. Guess what? Bro got me. So shit, instead of falling all the way back down to your baseline, bring your fucking foundation up. You know what I'm saying? That way, if you gotta fall, bro, you only falling that far. It's a nigga there to catch you because you put him there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's levels to that shit. I improved the situation so the situation can improve me. You reap what you sow. That shit is much more literal than motherfuckers understand. There's motherfuckers out here that ain't waking up and planting no seeds. You just waking up and going through your life and taking and trying to be resourceful with what you got, and that's good. Be grateful with what you got, but want a little more at the same time. Shit, I don't do shit because I gotta do it. I do shit because I can. I wake up and from sun up to sun down, I grind. You might not always look like it. You might not always be able to see that shit because I might not be grinding on the shit that everybody else grinding on, but it's grind nonetheless. And shit, I still go to sleep wishing I had more, and I don't understand how niggas don't have that. Get up, I don't know. Like I said, my pops was. That's that nigga for real. I'm that nigga. That's that nigga for real though. I ain't gonna lie. Taught me everything I know, but also put that battery in my back. That's a real hustler. You know what I'm saying? I got a real hustler mentality. I'm gonna get out the mud. Regardless, rain, sleet, snow, or shine, shit, we out in it. If that's what it gotta be. So,
like you said, it's basically how do you go to sleep and not like be like, damn, I want more. Damn, I think I could go do that. I think I could go get that, man. I think I could. It's like how can you not wish that you could do more? And as a man, especially, you gotta have them nights where it's just constantly thinking like, damn, I want to do that. Damn, I think I could do that. Damn, let's start on this plan. I'm finna put this into action. I had this in the ball for this long. Let's put that out. Let's see how this do. And it's basically like believing in yourself, like we just said before. It's having that self confidence and that self awareness that is okay. Ain't nobody really finna tell me what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna just follow what I believe in, and it's gonna take me where I need to be.
Yeah, and that's why I like this platform y'all got going on so much. I was having conversations with bro in the party, and he telling me how this all started just from, you know what I'm saying, basically just nothing, literally an idea, you know what I'm saying, and it take off so fast. Now y'all got something that's I feel established, you know what I'm saying? I've been making music for years, bro. I've been in front of cameras. I done been in studios, but shit, I can't deny y'all got something going for yourselves, and it ain't no harder than trying. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all done went through y'all little struggles just like everybody do, but that's life, bro. You gonna have them. That shit don't be no harder than trying most of the time. And most people just ain't gonna take the chance. They scared of failure. You know what I'm saying? Scared of the struggle, but you gonna go through that. You gonna fail regardless. It's just pick wisely what you finna fail at. You know what I'm saying? You gonna struggle regardless. Just choose wisely what you gonna struggle to do. You know what I mean? Shit.
I want to touch on that. You basically saying bring up your foundation and shit. So when you fall down, you won't fall down all the way back to ground.
Square one.
To square one. You falling a couple levels below, but you got people that catch you. It's basically go back to what I say all the time. You go fast alone, but you go farther together.
For real.
If you got people with you along the way, y'all go very far. And as you going up, they coming up with you, so nobody's really going down. But if you just solely relying on you, yourself, and only you, once your funds are exhausted, once your energy is gone, once your resources are gone, well, you going back to the ground.
Facts.
Whereas if you got a team, boom, let's get some off of him. Let's get some off of him, so I can stay afloat and get myself back to where I need to be.
And people don't realize it too. Like any successful business, any successful company, it's not just one person running the show.
Hell no.
100.
There's always a team. But it's like people get older, and as you getting older, you start to be like, oh, it's me. Like, where does that mentality even come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, you want to put yourself ahead of many people, but at the same time, though, to go, like you're saying, to go anywhere, you're going to need a collaborative aspect of a team to get anywhere.
That's damn near conditioning, bro. They started this country with a group of 30 motherfuckers on a boat. You know what I'm saying? So shit, any group of 30 motherfuckers can do what they did, right? Because they don't want us to think like that. They not gonna let a group of 30 motherfuckers get together and do nothing. Because they know better, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, they was the group of 30 motherfuckers. They know where that lead. You know what I mean? They don't want niggas to be great for real. Shit, that's why, I don't know. I'm blessed that I got brothers and sisters and cousins out the ass, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got a solid little team around me, and everybody got a purpose. Everybody play their role. Everybody do something. I tell my niggas all the time, shit, I'm proud of you, and you might feel like you the only motherfucker out here doing what you doing, but shit, all our grinds is the same, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, if you blow, how the fuck you think I'm not? You know, and vice versa, bro. If I go get an M, you think cuz not finna? Come on now. That much don't even gotta be said. Them niggas know, and vice versa. I already know. That shit solidified, but not everybody really got that mentality, and that's because you condition, like we said, you condition to be a hater. Damn near. You condition to be in competition. They want motherfuckers to win.
And also touching on that too is the aspect of like you saying, like you let people know when they are doing a good job. Like I feel like sometimes like people get so caught up in themselves where it's like it's hard to give the next person like their approval, or it's hard to give the next person their little congratulations. But I feel like I feel like it's like as a human, it's always like really, really good to hear from other humans reassurances. Like, oh, I see what you're doing, so you know what, keep doing it. Or maybe this is not for you. Maybe try something else. I feel like, and also you like the people listening to that gotta be okay with hearing like criticism. And not all criticism is bad. It's just how you want to take it or how you want to perceive it. I feel like sometimes people get caught up as in like, oh, he's giving me advice. He probably don't want to see me win or don't want to see me.
Right.
The whole time, the advice that they're giving you is probably what you need to hear. That you've been hearing from everybody else, but you've been turning a blind eye to.
Hell yeah, you gotta be honest with people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be open with motherfuckers if you really care about them and you really want them to succeed. Because not everything that they doing is always gonna lead them down the path that they want to go.
Right.
But also on the flip side, like you said, you gotta give people their flowers, man. Life is too short to be walking around here feeling like motherfuckers don't care about you or like don't nobody support you. Because like I said, I got a team. I got 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers who I know is out there getting it right now. You know what I'm saying? So shit. As we do this interview, motherfuckers out here making money, making moves, you know what I'm saying? Doing shit to better not only they selves, but us, you know what I'm saying? And still, sometimes, I mean, I ain't gonna say sometimes, shit, I'm up here damn near in school trying to handle this shit, I'm damn near disconnected, you know what I mean? It's easy to feel like I ain't got nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker ain't supporting me and they don't even know what I'm going through all the way, even if they do love me and they do fuck with me and they is trying to check for me, you know what I'm saying? So shit. Imagine a motherfucker that really don't got a team like that. I couldn't imagine how they might feel sometimes, bro. Especially if they was trying to really do something or make some of their sales, bro. It's hard to feel like you doing the right thing if ain't nobody there to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you might be grinding for a year, day in, day out, and you don't see the fruits of your labor. And sometimes that's how it be. It's gonna be some hustles where you gonna sit there and grind for a year, 2 years, 5 years, and not see shit for it. But that's necessary steps you got to take. You can't skip no levels. That's not how that shit work. If you really try and build something solid that's going to stand, you can't skip no levels. You got to stay and build that foundation, and that's the hard times. But all it be taking most of the time is you having a motherfucker in your corner telling you, I see you, bro. Keep pushing with that shit. You got this. My mama and pointing you towards their end goal and just reminding you to keep your head up. That's the difference between making it or breaking it for a lot of motherfuckers. I done been in positions where I'm like, bro, I don't know what I'm about to do.
Right.
In general. You know what I'm saying? Fucking this situation, I don't know what I'm about to do in life no more, bro. I done been in situations where damn near everything is falling apart. You know what I'm saying? And shit, one motherfucker just having my brother. Honestly, that's one shout out to my brother. Nigga, my mama, that's one nigga. He know who he is, shit. You know who he is too. Real nigga. That's my fucking twin. But that's one nigga I can say my whole life, bro. We butt heads. That's when I get in real fist fights with dude. To this day, you piss me off, fuck you. But I love that nigga to death, bro. My mama, he ain't never steered me wrong. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say a whole lot of shit that he probably ain't mean that hurt, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. He didn't say a whole lot of shit that I know he meant that felt amazing, nigga. Not on no weird shit, but you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's your brother.
That's the only nigga who I didn't ever felt like I needed. Now, nigga, my mama can't tell me shit. She know that. You know what I'm saying? I love her, nigga. I'm a grown man. My pops can't tell me shit. I love him, nigga. I'm a grown man. My brother, that's the only nigga damn near on earth that can say something to me, and I really got to stop and take that to heart. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, he ain't never wished nothing ill on me. You know what I mean? He ain't never wanted nothing but to see me win. So shit, it's important to have somebody like that. I don't know what I'd do without bro. Literally, I don't think I'd be a fraction of, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna act like it's just one way. It's been times when shit, I know he'd have been down and out, and I take bro and be like, come on, nigga, fuck that. We thugging out and we got that shit, man. Our pops raised us like soldiers, nigga. We gonna get it one way or another. My mama.
I want to touch on you basically said like having that person in your corner basically is really what you need, man. A lot of the times we like you say, we get out here at college, man, we get to feeling like damn, nobody is here with us, even if you do got a family, even if you do got mom, dad, sisters, siblings, cousins, whatever, friends. It's easy to feel like it's nobody here for you out here at college. I don't know why. It's just that's the environment type shit.
You're so far away from home.
Yeah, that's the environment. It's easy to feel like that. So not having that in your corner is easy to feel like, damn, I'm not doing shit right. But even if it's you got somebody coming up to you every 2, 3, 6 months, whatever the case may be, that lud, hey, I see you working hard. I see what you're doing. I see you grinding. That like take that and really understand what they saying and really feel that, because you really could be grinding and you feel like nobody seeing you, nobody watching, nobody like, damn, I ain't seeing no rewards. My income not going up. I'm not getting no muscle. I'm in the gym, this and that. But it just take that one person every 2-3 months. Hey, I see what you're doing. I like that. Hey, I see you getting a little bit bigger. I see your hair is growing, this and that. It just take that one person and really take what they saying as like, damn, they being 100 with me.
Facts. And like I said, on as important as it is to give motherfuckers they flowers, on the flip side, it's important for people to be able to take them. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Be proud of yourself. It's gonna be time, like I was just telling y'all, bro, this a weird ass period in my life. I ain't really doing shit I want to do. You know what I mean? And granted, I'm doing everything I want to do. Don't get me wrong. But right now, I ain't doing shit I want to do. Shit, we playing big picture. I'm struggling, niggas. Niggas be broke. Niggas be bored at the crib. Want to go do some shit, but don't got none of the available funds, nigga. No way to accomplish it. Shit, I got homework due tomorrow. I got a test, nigga. I'm stressing like a motherfucker. I feel like rent due. Don't nobody never call and check on me. You know what I'm saying? It's about a million things that might be going wrong with a motherfucker. But at the end of the day, like, I know I'm going through that for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm down because I'm staying down. You know what I'm saying? Shit, sometimes you got to do that. It's a transition period. It's like you got to go through that. That's the hard work to get to the easy point. So shit, if I'm not sitting there and I'm not allowing myself to be proud by the little gains that I'm making here and there, I'm gonna feel like I'm ultimately not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a terrible feeling when you doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You could literally do everything right and be feeling like you doing everything wrong just because you stopping yourself from recognizing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself your flowers too. Oh God.
Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, the struggle that you have during your hard times in life, that's literally, like we were talking about, that's the foundation of everything else that's to come. Nothing comes easy. We all know that. That's life. Nothing worth having comes easy. So if you gotta struggle 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you still haven't experienced your whole life expectancy. So I feel like sometimes people get caught up in like the struggle where it's like they want to just give up everything. But at the same time though, like I'm saying, nothing worth having comes easy.
Yeah, it's like you say all the time. We gotta go through these hard times and these periods. Well, damn, we don't got shit. We wish that we could do things. Wish that we could get shit. So when we do get to the point where we could do all that shit, we appreciate it. Because it's basically like you get a rich kid. Rich kids, they don't really appreciate. They take shit for granted or what really they can do, what their parents give to them. Basically everything they take it for granted because they've never been on the other side of damn being the ones. Damn, I wish I could do that. I wish I could get that. I wish I could drive that car. It's basically we just got to be on the other side. We got to feel like we got to feel poverty in order to understand what it's really like and what you really have when you become wealthy. And
going on top of that too, it's like, how you gonna want something if you never experienced the alternative?
Man,
like I tell myself all the time, like the things that I want right now in my life, that's because I've experienced not having them.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to want something, I gotta experience not having it. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. I say that, they're like, what you mean? Like somebody could just give you money and just go do whatever you want to do. But at the same time, I'm like, what about the thrill of actually gonna go get it for myself? You know, because sometimes it's cool to, get handouts. I'm not gonna say handouts are bad. It's cool to get handouts, but sometimes as a man, as an individual, you cherish it more when you have to work for it. It's like if somebody gave me $1 million, I will probably blow it on dumb shit. That's just because I ain't earn it. I will feel like I ain't earned it. I'll probably blow on some dumb shit. But if I actually put in the hard work to go earn that, I'm more likely to cherish it and use it for the betterment of how my life is supposed to turn out. Because I feel like that's like, with anything, like Ricky told me one time, it's like, if you buy shoes, let's say you get gifted shoes, you probably won't take care of them. But if you went to go work and then you bought your own pair of shoes,
I'll be damn, I stepped wrong in these.
All right. You're gonna make sure them bitches look clean 24/7.
That's facts though.
And it's just something that you put your hard earned into. It's just a psychological thing, man. If you, I don't know, it's like that. you just got to experience not being able to have something in order to really appreciate it, man. It's just like that longing feeling. It's like that's why I never like shoot a man victory down. I never like be like, oh, you ain't really do nothing, because you don't know you don't know what he was battling.
Oh yeah,
that whole entire time to get to the point where he's now comfortable celebrating a victory. Because if you still like shunning a man, like, but if you trying to talk down on him because of his victory, you ain't really did none. Oh, but I did this, he did that. Then you don't really know what it's like to really go after something day in, day out, really put in blood, sweat, tears over something, and then actually finally be gifted that reward. Be able to get to the point that you want to get to. You don't really know what it's like if you still shooting people victories down.
Facts. I be bumping the Sauce Walker nigga, the Detroit rapper. Yeah. He got this song called "Each One Teach One." In that little outro, he say, "Show a nigga before you hold a nigga, cause you never know, my nigga." My mama, and that's just that's some real shit to me. Cause shit, you don't, bro. You might be feeling all high and mighty right now, bro. Let next Wednesday roll around, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you might be in a whole different position. Shit, you never know who's gonna be up. The nigga who is the dumb nigga in the room, or the broke nigga in the room, or the quiet nigga in the room, bro. I don't never really know what that nigga got, bro, because at the end of the day, it ain't always about what you got. It's about what you got, you know what I'm saying? So you don't never know who is who, bro. I done been there. I done done that, you know what I'm saying? I done been the bummiest nigga in the room. I done been the quiet nigga in the room because I'm scared to speak up and worry about how a motherfucker gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I done been the motherfucker that's trying to change my persona to fit in and trying to act like I got shit, walking around broke, bummy as fuck, wearing my brother clothes, my friend clothes. Man, I done been there. I done done that, but I ain't one of them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been one of them. It's just back then I ain't know that. I mean, I knew it, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I wasn't letting them know that, and that was my bad, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I grew out of that shit to some extent, but shit, still, that's something I'm learning nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Just to be you, nigga, live and let live. On my mama, what are they gonna do? Stop me? None of that. Oh God, so shit.
You raised a really, really good point. Like, I said, people should learn they don't always gotta prove themselves.
For real.
Like, you're living life, and the whole purpose of you living life is to enjoy life and what comes with it. But if you always gotta prove yourself to the next individual, guess what you're doing? You're not living life.
Hey, I got a song. I got some shit I wrote. I said, I don't got nothing left to prove, bitch. I'm heaven sent. I remember what nothing in my room but just an elephant. So now a nigga gotta go and get it like they selling it. And pussy boy don't tell me what they telling if they telling it. Before I had a whip that needed gas, I wasn't helling it. I was number one in all my classes. That's irrelevant. If that nigga try me, put his ass up like a pelican. I've been on the spaz and I can show you more to tell it. Yeah. I don't got nothing left to prove. I'm heaven sent. Nigga, only God can judge me. Oh God.
I feel like a lot of people, like you just hit it on the head. A lot of people be forgetting that, like, it's cool to want to, like, let other people know, like, oh, what you got going on, and want to, you know, sometimes want to prove to people that, you know, I'm him or I'm this or I'm that. But sometimes you got to sit back, you're like, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. You're going to tell them what they're going to forget about it in the next 5 minutes.
Man, niggas going to have something to say all the fucking time. It don't matter. It don't matter whether you the cleanest nigga in the room, nigga, but like, who the fuck is this nigga trying to impress motherfuckers? You the bummiest nigga in the room, nigga, but like, who is this in the motherfucking Skechers? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no difference, bro. If you sitting there flexing money, they gonna be like, who is this nigga trying to get all the hoes? And nigga, if you don't got no money, they be like, who is this nigga eating the ramen noodles? You know what I'm saying? But either way, bro, they gonna have something to say, bro. On my mama, just go with what the fuck you know, cause niggas don't be knowing shit. Like you said, they gonna talk they little shit and go home and forget they even saw you, bro.
I just think
another nigga.
I just think about it like, shit, the more haters you get and the more shit that motherfuckers start pointing out and try to nitpick and shit like that, the more you doing shit right. The more you standing out, the more you really progressing and really taking shit to a different level. Cause motherfuckers not going, they don't really hate on the motherfucker that don't got shit. Yeah, they'll bully them, do this and that, but with the hating really come when the motherfuckers leveling up. When the motherfucker,
that's that envy.
Right. When you start getting shit that they like, damn, he wasn't supposed to get that. I was supposed to get that first. I was supposed to be. Once you start getting shit that they want, then that's when the hating shit start come out. The more haters you get, the more you know you doing shit right.
Like, facts. Touching on that too, people be forgetting, like, greed and envy makes the world go round. like it's fucked up to say, but that's literally like we're going back. Like it's literally programmed so people hate people.
So is it safe to say that everybody is greedy and envious?
Yes, to some extent.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
you can lie to yourself. That's human nature, bro. You can lie to yourself and act like you not, nigga. Like I said, I love my brother. Let that nigga get a clean pair of J's today. Ooh, nigga, I'm robbing you. You know what I'm saying? I know where he sleep, nigga. Keep the door unlocked sometimes. Shit, we on that if I want to be, but shit, I'm gonna stop myself maybe. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'll be lying if I say I ain't feel that.
No,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Shit.
It's like you. It's like it's in the programming. You are always programmed to want what the next individual has that you don't have. It's in the program.
Are you human?
That's why a lot of our drive comes from is the envy. But we kind of try to spin it and be like, nah, I'm using this envy for good shit. I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to do this and that. But really, it's just you got some envy. You done seen somebody with some shit and like, damn, I want that. But it's envy in a good way to the point where I'm not hating on you. I appreciate you for showing me that this is possible. Now I'm finna go get
Kanye
it.
he said I could let these dream killers kill my self-esteem or use my arrogance as esteem to power my dream. They use it as my gas, so they say that I'm gas, but without it I'll be last, so I ought to last on my soul. For real, bro, that shit. they gonna.
You like a lyricist down here.
Study that shit. Really a student in the game, bro.
For real.
Mama.
Like that. That's really like impressive.
His ass Shazam.
You know what I'm saying?
He say some lyrics, he'll pull up the song.
Like
But
shit, I know, but that's some real shit though, bro. You gotta have that battery in your back. I'm gonna tell you I'm that nigga, and then you gonna find out yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some shit. You can argue with me when I tell you that if you want to, but you gonna be the dummy at the end, cause I know what the fuck, bro. I know what I came here to do. Like you said, bro. I ripped that little shit, and y'all like, oh damn, like nigga. I was planning this shit at 7 o'clock this morning. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I'm gonna go fuck these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? I already knew. I know what it was. I know how I get down, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I know how I had to come here with that shit because I know who y'all is. You know what I'm saying? Not like y'all said Gillian Wallow type shit. Y'all them niggas right now. Y'all popping. Y'all got your own little platform shit, and it's like you said, niggas damn near envious. Like I'd be hating. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that like I didn't want what y'all got. I want a platform, bro. I've been making music for years, bro. I just ain't had the confidence to be like, fuck it, I'm finna go buy the $100, 200,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, bro. I ain't never had shit, so I ain't never had shit. You know what I'm saying?
It go back to like we always say, we gotta do shit with intention more than just trying to do shit just willy-nilly. Like he said, he was up at 7 a.m. He already had this shit. Oh yeah, I'm finna fuck him up today. He already knew this the one. He was doing shit intentionally, setting shit up in place intentionally. That's how you gotta move when it comes to anything. When it comes to leveling up, when it comes to getting a girl, when it comes to getting a job you want, getting a car, you gotta do shit intentionally. You gotta set shit in, and you gotta plant that seed so shit start getting emotion. And so then when it comes around to the point where you need that, boom, already set that up. Let's go. We already rolling. You gotta do shit intentionally to the point where you're not just wasting steps, wasting time, money, energy, effort, all of that.
It's like this is how I'm gonna break it down too. I love the game of chess. For the people that already know this, they probably already know this, the listeners. So it's pretty much like, you know how the pawns move. Every piece that moves is intentionally placed to make sure either to protect the king or to make sure we're gonna go get that other king. So pretty much, I feel like people don't realize like I like playing chess has taught me so much life lessons.
Yeah,
thinking ahead, one, also knowing when to, give up something so you could get something else. Yeah, knowing when to sacrifice, knowing when to, protect what you have, and knowing when you want to go get more.
Facts.
But people don't I feel like that's a lot of board games. Like a lot of games that you play growing up as kids and like you just sit there and play. There's a lot more valuable lessons in them now when you go back and visit it than people realize. Even like little shits like Monopoly, Jenga, all those like little games that we used to play as kids. There's so much more advice than people realize that there are.
I think you go ahead.
For sure. I was just gonna say, like you said, in chess, I know a little bit about chess myself and shit. Like you said, the pawns, somebody who don't really know how to play chess, they just know the pieces and what the pieces do. They gonna ignore the fuck out them pawns.
Right.
Somebody who really know how to play chess, they setting up their whole front with them pawns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You marching.
Literally. So they setting you up from the jump. It's motherfuckers that can beat you just with the movement of their pawns. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they got to come with the stuff behind it and this and that. But the pawns is the one that you was set up from the jump, just because of the way they and like bro says, intention. That's free sauce. That's the one. Write that word down. Intention. Move with intention. Do everything you do intentionally. Like he said, just in life, whether that's in your classes, whether that's with your girl, whether that's just on your own shit. Do shit with intention, bro. I be arguing with motherfuckers all the times, like, why did you do that? And they'd be like, I don't know. Bro, what do you mean you don't know? Stop telling me you, bro. And I love my girl. If she watching this, she gonna be like, damn, stop talking about me on this podcast. But I tell her all the time, like, what do you mean you don't know?
Right.
He not doing no more I don't knows. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I love you, but stop telling me you don't know, because why did you do it? If you didn't know, don't do it.
Right.
Move with intention and vice versa. That's why I do. That's why I stand on everything that I say and do, because I know. I knew. I woke up this morning knowing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep last night knowing, bro. I do this shit with intention. This wasn't no accident. So don't question me when I come through. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because I already knew this shit went exactly how I planned it out. And if it didn't, I knew that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. He knew it could go this way, it could go this way.
Hey, I might
He
not
knew
know
it.
exactly which way it was gonna go, but I brought both of them bitches. What you gonna do, my mama?
And I just want to touch on the chess thing one more time. Another thing is that you learn in chess is sacrifices.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice some pawns. Maybe you got to sacrifice this piece. In life, we got to sacrifice shit, man. That's something that we don't really we don't really fully grasp or understand what that mean a lot of the time, to sacrifice something. Sacrifice, that mean you got to put that shit away for a period of time so you could get to where you want to be, man. Whether that's fucking spending money on whatever, whether that's drugs, whether that's partying, whether that's fucking girls, whether that's being on the game too much, whatever that you gotta really sit down. And another thing, when in chess, you gotta know how to analyze the board and see where you are. See what you gotta zoom out, bro.
Steps ahead.
You gotta zoom out and be
it's
like, what moves do I need to take now?
That's one of the biggest parts, bro.
It's like you gotta
situation.
you gotta look from like a third person's point of view. I feel like that's the biggest thing in chess. Like, it's like, you know how sometimes if two people are having a conversation, you know, like you can stand in the corner and know what they're talking about or arguing about or like having a conversation about. That's how I see chess. Like, you gonna have to, like he said, step out of it.
Facts.
And that's what any situation, even a situation you encounter in life, step out of it and then figure out, analyze it, and then figure out solutions. You can't look at a problem from the get-go and figure out solutions. You're going to have to first off think about the problem in many different perspectives.
Yeah, because that's arguably I would say that's one of my biggest strengths in life is versatility. I ain't always gonna be right off top, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get right for sure. Shit, and that's just, you gotta approach every situation willing to change, willing to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't never know. Like, I mean, even like I said, even when you don't know, you should know. Shit, you should know that you don't know and prepare for that. You know what I mean? So shit, it's definitely levels to that shit.
One of the most important things that I do now, I got it from Mike Tyson. I get a lot of shit from Mike Tyson. He one of the most like
smart
man. Hey,
he done been through it all. He done got it all, lost it all, been through it all. But
if you ain't up on Mike Tyson, go get up on Mike Tyson.
Man, any interview that Mike Tyson do, just watch it. Just watch it. But basically, he do inventory of his day. Basically, at the end of every day, he do inventory, and basically what that is, he go through the day, he think about everything that he did, and he pick out shit that he like and don't like, and the shit that he don't like. Okay, how can I change this? How can I be a better person? How can I treat this person a little bit better? How can I improve in this area? And that's what we gotta learn to do as people. Is it don't gotta be every night, but shit, you can start out small. Do that shit once a week. Do an inventory and be like, okay, this is what I did this week. I should have got that done this week. Let's make that a priority for next week. I think I could have been nicer to this person, or me and my girlfriend was butting heads this week, or me and my mom, we really, I didn't call her that much. Whatever the case may be, you got to do that inventory of your life to see where the fuck you at, man. To see where you lacking at, where shit really strong. You got to really do that inventory to check. Because only you know yourself better than anybody. Can't nobody tell you what you need to do. You know, it's like all the time, bro. You know, as a man, as a woman, you know when you're not really on your shit.
Niggas just be lying to themselves.
You know, you know when you're not on your shit.
That's true.
And vice versa. You know when you really doing your, you know when you really on your shit, on your P's and Q's, you cross your T's, dot your I's. We just got to be honest with ourselves.
Real, and it's almost better. And that's one thing I learned. I'm done bullshit myself. I don't do that no more. If I fuck up, man, I don't need you to tell me I fucked up necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I fucked up, and I already told myself that. So shit, you definitely gotta be honest and deal with the problems as they come. You know what I'm saying? If you dug your grave, lay in that motherfucker for a little bit till you figure out how to get out. But shit,
That's tough. That's a tough. Say that one more time. No, that's tough.
that's facts though. If you dug your grave, lay in that motherfucker for a little bit till you figure out how to get out. That's facts. Cause you put yourself there, dog. Didn't nobody do that to you. You know what I'm saying? But shit. A lot of motherfuckers, they'll go try to tiptoe around the situation and lie to themselves, and nigga, you still in the grave. Nigga, you better get your ass up. And that's the first step to that is acknowledging what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? The second step is realizing what the fuck you should have did. The third step is doing that shit. I do that shit all the time, bro. Self-aware. I catch myself tripping more than anybody doing. And that's when you know when you doing that shit right. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas, I hate niggas like that. You just piss me off. I don't even know why they even be coming around or even existing or none of that. They could just stay at home every day of the year, nigga. You piss me off. But motherfuckers are like, damn, I forgot what I was even talking about. Fuck y'all niggas.
It'd be like that. I 100% understand what you're saying.
No, that's what I was getting at. God, I remember. My bad. I was just saying I hate motherfuckers who come around and you feel like you on they ass more than they on they ass. Like, why am I telling you about you more times than you telling you about you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know you tripping. You knew you was tripping before you did the shit. You know what I mean? I just had to see it happen and think about it and then process it. Then be like, oh, this nigga tripping. You knew you was tripping when you left the crib, bro. Right. So why did you even come out here like that? You know what I'm saying?
And
shit.
it get to a point where you as the homie get tired of saying shit to a motherfucker.
Like, why is you putting me in this position,
right,
bro? You should be checking yourself. So that's why I'm saying you know you winning when you check yourself more than the next nigga. Right. I say some shit and motherfuckers let it slide, and I be like, damn, why did you say that, nigga? You don't gotta talk to motherfuckers like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's some. I come from a family of real assholes. I love them. They real loving people. We got big hearts. We love hard. We hate hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got no hate in my body. I can't say that for everybody. Right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I'm close with, the niggas hold a grudge from second grade.
That's 100, man.
I forgive it. I ain't gonna say forget, but I forgive like a motherfucker, and that just come with understanding that ain't not everybody perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me to recognize my flaws, and somebody else can point that out. But if I'm not really being real with myself, you can point that shit out all day. It ain't gonna do nothing. The second I start being real with myself is when shit gonna start changing. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you gotta be open to that criticism, but also willing to give that shit. It's a two-way street, for sure.
That's like respect. It's a two-way street. You don't have to respect somebody in order to be respected.
Yeah, you gotta give respect to get respect, man. But man, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. It's been probably one of my favorite episodes, man. We didn't really
Same here.
we didn't talk about it all, man.
Same
we
here.
started off with a fire freestyle, man, and we carried it through the whole conversation. But before we go, man, if you want to get them somewhere to follow you, man, listen to your music, if they want to chop it up with you, whatever, man, whatever the case may be, just get them somewhere to get in contact with you.
Hell yeah, I got a couple little shout outs and shit if that's cool. Y'all go on any platform you can listen to music. Follow my cousin J.Raw 25 on some platforms. J.Raw on Apple Music. That's JAYDOE 2 times. JAYDOE back to back 25. Follow me. You could find my shit on Apple Music. G.Raw. I'm on YouTube. G.Raw 217. That's G.RAW. Gavin Rawls on Facebook, @_Black was on Instagram. Follow Go Gauge on TikTok, @KJoynerTV on TikTok. Look up Deacon on SoundCloud. All my niggas, man. Like I said, I got a real team. We all out here doing it, man. Check in. Don't check out. You heard?
Hey, and if you're listening to Free Sauce, please never stop learning.
Never stop fucking learning, man. It's the Free Sauce Podcast. We out.
Man, we out.
As you think I'm broken, it's the last of it. Put it in the bag. I don't see no sense in flashing it. Get it through the dash, hit the crib and then